You are going to meet a family whose idea of a summer vacation is most likely not like yours.
In 2014, Imre embarked on an incredible solo adventure down the Yukon River in an inflatable rubber kayak. He spent 4 weeks paddling 1,500 miles far out into the wilderness of interior Alaska. He overcame hypothermia, exhaustion, and even a charging grizzly.
Unfortunately, I was hit by unexpected storms and I had to finish early, about 300 miles before the Bering Sea. I came home determined to try it again.
Between 1896 and 1899, over 100,000 people streamed to Alaska in what became known as the Klondike Gold Rush. They carried their supplies over the mountains from the coast to the lakes feeding into the Yukon, the third largest river in North America. Once they crossed the mountains, they built canoes to travel downstream, hoping to strike gold.
Starting this June, my dad and I will be retracing their steps in a trip we're calling Yukon Gold. First, we'll hike 35 miles from Skagway, Alaska to Bennett, British Columbia, carrying all our gear and canoe with us. There, we will assemble our canoe and start our 2,100-mile journey down the Yukon River. If we paddle 8 to 10 hours a day, we can make it to the Bering Sea in just 6 weeks.
This isn't the first adventure for the Kabay family. In 2009, Imre flew an ultralight plane around California. The following year, he flew a powered hang glider over the Northern Rockies, likely the smallest aircraft ever to make this crossing. The same year, Imre rode his motorcycle to Alaska, all the way to the Arctic Ocean.
This is when I fell in love with Alaska.
Peter has had his own share of adventures too. In 2012, he and his younger brother got 2 bicycles and 2 one-way tickets to New York City.
We flew to New York, assembled our bicycles, and started our journey home. It took us 11 weeks to complete 3,800 miles. The cross-country trip definitely changed me and changed how I see the world.
Two years later, Peter biked the 400-mile Dalton Highway in Alaska.
It's a dirt road between Fairbanks and the Arctic Ocean. Once again, it pushed my limits, but it made me want to return and see more of the Alaskan wilderness.
These trips have been in support of a good cause.
I practiced Judo for 13 years and became part of the Judo community. My first trainer, former Olympic coach, and current Paralympic coach Willie Cahill co-founded the Blind Judo Foundation. He trains blind athletes, many of whom are wounded veterans. Judo keeps them healthy, confident, and helps them overcome their disability. That's why we have chosen to dedicate our adventures to the Blind Judo Foundation.
Imre and Peter started training for Yukon Gold last October. They train up to 4 hours a day. Training on the ocean can be a lot of fun. We ask for your support of the Blind Judo Foundation, and we hope you will follow both us on gojudoka.com as well as the Paralympic team in Rio this September as we both attempt to strike gold.